Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. Hey, honk honk everyone. I have a funny, well, hopefully funny joke that I had been working on, and then I realized I forgot to bring it with me, so I had to run and go get it. And prep it. So anyway, I'm here now. I'm excited to be here. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, I'm Jen. If you've been with me a long time, well, welcome back. Flockers, I'm glad you're here. Guys, what a day. Run around like a maniac. Okay, I'm in blue, 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 blue today. I say that because, again, everything I wear looks like it's black. It's not, it's blue. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have a funny thing that I've been working on, hence me being a few minutes late. I have some Instagram weirdness from Meghan. I've got a sugar in my comments that gets real dumb. I've got talk about that handwritten note, and I've got Prince William. What else is there to talk about, right? Guys, thank you so much for being here and welcome. I'm sure you saw it because I've been talking about it, but in case you didn't, and we are going to talk about the posts themselves because I find the post very weird recently from Meghan and the Instagram. But the specific one I want to talk about is this, and I do have a bigger picture. Let's get into this. So As Ever Official had posted this, and I did talk about this in a video, but there's been a funny development. So they posted this right here, and I do have a bigger right here. Okay. So it's she's chopping strawberries. I've been over it, how stupid it is that she chopped these strawberries in the dumbest way possible where there's still like strawberry left. I can't make sense of it, whatever. It's just wrong knife, wrong everything. It just seems wrong. Well, then there's that stupid bowl with the boils all over it, or herps, depending on what you believe it might look like. Chicken pox bowl, whatever you want to call it. Lots going on with that bowl. Well, I want to show you this, which I did kind of allude to, but Princess Carparkle, shout out to Unremarkable. I love her. She's on Twitter. Definitely give her the follow. Sometimes she's here in the comments, but she pointed out more unscripted fruit content from Meghan Markle on As Ever. She seems to want to prominently feature these white bowls. Yes, she's merching. And they look like they have a rash or warts. Yes, I think it's like bumpy. It makes my skin itch, and I keep calling it the herpes bowl. Let's see. It intrigued me. They're from a frou-frou French ceramics company called, however you say that, Astur de Valette. And the bowl runs you $402 for a bowl. The smaller one is $155 for a damn bowl. More tone deafness from the Duchess of Griftershire. I just realized I forgot one thing. Bear with me 1 second. Let me grab that because it goes along with this. Hold on. But I'm showing you again, $8. $8 from Sam's Club for like a pack of 4. I think it's like 8 or 12 bucks, whatever it was. And I love this. I actually like my pattern way better. And some of you guys were calling it my Toblerone bowl, which I think is really funny. So there's that. Okay. That's not it because I've already shown that, but I found something even better. Just give it a second. So again, she paid $402. Let me show you this for this bowl. Why? Guess what, Maggie Poo? This flock did better than that. You ready? This is what took me a minute and why I was late because I forgot about it. All right. So, oh God, this thing's heavy. At Marshall's, as you do, I found a bowl. Ready? Look at this thing. Look what I found. I'm so excited. It's so heavy. It's like concrete, but I kept the price tag on because it's important for you to see it. My bowl's way better. Look how much that is. And yes, I did put lemons in it. That's what took me an extra second. I even have strawberries that I was going to shitty cut up. But look, $12.99. How about that? This thing weighs, I'm not kidding. This thing weighs like 10 pounds. This thing is heavy. It's like concrete or something. That's why I held up my hand when I came back in because my hand was red from carrying the damn thing. See? But isn't that cool? Isn't that funny? So screw you, Meghan, and your $400 bowl. This was 12 bucks, and it's cool, and it's huge, and it's mine now. That's right. Go ahead and talk about my frivolous spending because I spent $12 on a bowl, and I did put lemons in it too, which the Gosling's excited about because she likes to eat lemons. But I want to do more with this thing, so I'm open for suggestions, meaning I thought about making a short out of this. Spicy had an excellent idea, which was to have my goslings just her hand, like in the side. You know how Meghan likes to put her kids. This thing is heavy. I gotta set it down for a minute. She likes to put her kid's hand in the side of the pictures, just like an illusion that there's a hand there. So I don't know. I like something like that. That'd just be funny to me. Yeah. How about them apples? That's right. I went wild. I spent $12.99, not $400. And guess what? My bull kicks her bull's ass. So isn't that funny? I was just walking through Marshall's. Oh, I was walking through Marshall's and I was like, oh my God. So I was frantically texting my friends, like, look at this bowl. I can't believe it. So let me show you. I actually took a picture of it in Marshall's because it made me laugh so hard. Let's see. Hold on. There it is. So if you guys want to pick some up, Jacksonville Marshalls had a couple, as you can see. And what's funny is, like, again, Gigi had no idea the joke. And so she was like, what's that? And I was like, oh, you don't understand. Meghan spent like $500 on this bowl. This is $12. I need this thing. She's like, okay. But the other thing I did think about, though, because again, I don't waste things. I will use things. The thing I thought about doing with this bowl is I could take the blue paint that, because I painted those bookshelves and I have some left, and it's concrete. So I could just paint it blue and put it on my shelf too. How about that? That's right. We don't waste things in this house. And lemons, because you never know. Hell, if this check goes to hell, I'll just cut up. Oh, hi. I'll just cut up those lemons and put it in vodka and we'll have a party. It'll be fun. Apparently I am having a party. So there's that. All right. Is it a flower pot? Probably, but it's my lemon bowl now. So there's that. Oh, sorry. She seems to be buying, but she's selling. Yeah, that's right. That is true. That's right. I'm not sure what I'm doing, truthfully. All right. But yeah, so the bowl just made me laugh. So again, I took pictures of it. $12.99 for my bowl, $400 for Meghan's bowl. Make that make sense. I think my bowl's way cooler. I'm probably going to end up painting it blue and maybe putting it, I don't know, on one of the shelves or something. Let's talk the letter. So I know a little bit about this and I want to talk about this, and you guys can also fill me in because there's some stuff that I don't know as much. But there is a podcast called Not Skinny, But Not Fat, and it's by Amanda Hirsch. And the reason I'm peripherally aware of Amanda is because I talk about that I really like Jackie from Bitch Bible. Jackie Schimmel. I had to think about it. Jackie Schimmel is really funny. And sometimes she takes on the Meghan thing and it makes me laugh. In fact, she's supposed to be watching With Love Meghan soon and reporting back on it. And so I will be laughing along with her when she does. She's the one that says job because she said it's very pretentious. You have to say it pretentiously. So that's why I say job. Anyway, so this is actually a friend of hers. She's talked about her before. So I wonder how Jackie will feel about this. But anyway, so if I understand this story correctly, and you guys can fill me in if I get it wrong, but in a nutshell, what happened was Amanda posted something along the lines of, see, now I can't read that. Guys, I'm scared for Meghan. That's what she had posted. And I think if I understand this correctly, what she was saying is she's scared for Meghan and all the backlash she gets from stuff. And I'm like, okay, if you say it like that, that tells me you haven't done your homework, because that's more of a victim-y narrative than what's actually going on, which is people should be scared of Meghan, not scared for Meghan. But okay. So she had posted this from what I could tell. Okay. And I'm looking down at my notes to make sure I have this right. Okay. So she posted this. And again, I meant to pull this too. Let me pull this right now. Oh yeah. It says, so when I Googled it, it says, yes, Not Skinny, But Not Fat is a podcast hosted by Amanda Hirsch, popular podcast known for its celebrity gossip, pop culture commentary, reality TV recaps, large engaged audience. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty well known. It updates weekly and it's got pretty good reviews, they say. I mean, like right now I'm looking at Apple and it's got about 5,600 reviews and it's 4.5 stars. So that's pretty darn good. Okay. As far as reviews go. So she posted that. So she's popular. She's well known. She's got a social media presence. Well, guess who just needed some attention? I'll give you a hint. That one. Again, with the loopy swoopy BS writing. So in case you can't read that, because I sure as shit can't read that, I zoomed in and we can take a look, but I wrote down what it says. It says, "Dear Amanda, I know you are feeling scared." Let me move to the other part. "Don't be. Let's enjoy it as ever, Meghan." So yeah, so here's the whole, oops, I went the wrong way. Here's the whole letter. It's just loopy, swoopy, weird BS. What I have not done is look in to see if is Amanda represented by WME. I have no idea. I'm totally just wondering aloud. I don't know. But there's a lot more to this than meets the eye. But so this crazy letter was sent, okay? And here you go. Like obviously framing this beyond shook, beyond spiraling. Did I smell the paper? Yes. Do I want my own monogram? Yes. Am I absolutely flabbergasted and obsessed? F yes. Meghan, you have a fan for life. Really? Really? So I'm curious to see Jackie's take on this because again, she is friends with Amanda. So, but she's been pretty vocally anti-Meghan, so I'm curious. And if you just joined me, like, who's Jackie? She's hosts the Bitch Bible. I really enjoy her podcast. I find her very funny. So, oh, and then this says, "I feel like Dave Portnoy when he posted Taylor's note. Keeping it to ourselves couldn't be us." So there's that. Oh, and then I want to give Nancy a shout out. I love Nancy so much. Who says this is literally a note a serial killer sends to the detectives looking for them. And then she credits Royal News. So I'm guessing that's Brittany, Royal News Network. But that was pretty funny. I thought that was a pretty well done point from Nancy. It is. It's a note the serial killer sends to the detectives. And then I ended up watching part of the twins video and they talked about Saw. And I was like, oh my God, it is that. Isn't that funny? But let's see. Oh, and then this I wanted to read to you real quick. And then I do want to read your comments and see. I saw some supers and I want to read what your thoughts are on this. But Princess Carparkle, again, I love Unremarkable. If you're not following her on Twitter, definitely give her a follow. She's great. The fact that Meghan Markle is still using a royal cipher, exactly, is not only pretentious and exploitative, but gross. She's an American living in the US who is royal adjacent and does nothing for the crown or the Commonwealth. She couldn't wait to quit her job and denigrate the family that was gracious and generous to her. She's not royal. There's more to being royal than marrying a guy who happened to be born lucky. Love that Harry's cipher hasn't been updated, though. Good. What a disrespectful POS. Meghan is a problem. Duchess of Worcestershire. I love that. Meghan Markle is a phony. So, yeah, that's it on that. I wanted to, that's not it on that. And then I do have this as well, in case you're just joining. I wrote her a letter in calligraphy as well. So in case you were wondering, I also am very good at calligraphy. That's not calligraphy. So in case you're wondering, Meghan is an asshole. Love RHR Jen and Flock. So there you go. She can write pretentious, and guess what? So can I. Enjoy that. And it says, holy blank. What do you think the chances are Meghan wrote the letter to change the algorithm? How brilliant is that? How brilliant is that? You know what they were talking about? If you look up the Meghan letter before, it was the Dear Daddy thing. Guess what comes up now? Not Dear Daddy. Squeegee. Squeegee, I tip my crown to you, good lady. Seriously, that's incredible. You're brilliant. You're brilliant. I did not think about that. I bet you that's part of it. I bet you that's part of it. I really do. I bet you that's part of it. You're right. Oh my gosh, Squeegee, you're brilliant. Yeah. So she wrote this letter so that way when you search Meghan letter, you won't see the Dear Daddy letter. That is so smart. Damn, Squeegee. That's brilliant. She's trying to rewrite every bit of history from the red dress, re-wearing it and altering it. It still looked crazy. To the Meghan letter. You're right. What's another scandal? Moon bump. What's she going to do? She's going to post a picture of her with it, like with her kids with a fake moon in the background or something. So that way, or she'll bump into like a, I don't know. I don't know. She'll bump into Harry mooning the camera, something like that. Squeezy, you're brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you for sharing that.